Hello and welcome to Ransomware Protection Plus. I'm excited to have you all here as we dive into the world of ransomware protection. In this course, I'll be guiding you through everything you need to know about safeguarding your systems against ransomware attacks. Now, ransomware is one of the biggest threats organizations face today. In this course, you'll learn how ransomware attacks work, but more importantly, you'll learn practical, actionable steps to prevent, respond to, and recover from these attacks. This course is brought to you by Rougesec Academy. At Rougesec, we're all about empowering cybersecurity professionals with hands-on skills that tackle real-world challenges. You'll find that this course is packed with practical strategies, examples, and interactive elements to make sure you get the full picture of ransomware protection. So, let's get started and turn you into ransomware fighting pros. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is ransomware? In simple terms, ransomware is a type of malware, or malicious software, that's designed to lock or encrypt your files or entire system. Once infected, you can't access these files unless you pay the attacker a ransom, often demanded in cryptocurrency for anonymity. Imagine logging into your computer, and suddenly, a message pops up saying all your files have been locked. The only way to unlock them? Pay up. It's a terrifying situation and, unfortunately, very common. Let's take a real-world example. The Colonial Pipeline attack in 2021. This was one of the biggest ransomware attacks in recent history, affecting fuel supply across the entire U.S. East Coast. Attackers managed to infiltrate Colonial Pipeline's network, shut down operations, and demanded a ransom of over $4 million. This attack caused fuel shortages, disrupted businesses, and highlighted the devastating effects ransomware can have on infrastructure. It's a powerful reminder of the need for robust protection. In this course, you'll learn exactly how to avoid situations like these, so let's dive deeper. Next, let's talk about Identity and Access Management, or IAM, which is a key element in reducing the attack surface. In cybersecurity, the attack surface refers to all the points where an unauthorized user could try to get into a system. The bigger the attack surface, the easier it is for attackers to find a way in. IAM helps us reduce that surface by controlling who can access what. First, focus on identifying and reducing privileged accounts. Privileged accounts have access to critical parts of the network and are a prime target for attackers. By identifying and limiting these accounts, you're making it harder for attackers to get high-level access. Another strategy is to enforce strong password policies and require regular password rotations for privileged accounts. This keeps attackers from reusing stolen credentials, especially in a network where credentials are rotated regularly. And here's a best practice: use long, complex passwords for all privileged accounts. Lastly, it's best to use local accounts for administrative access instead of domain accounts. During a ransomware attack, domain accounts are often used to spread ransomware quickly. By relying on local accounts for administrative access, you're limiting the spread potential. Let's do a quick activity here. Imagine you're looking at an IAM setup with multiple admin accounts. Think about where an attacker might focus first. Pause. Right. They would start by trying to get access to the accounts with the highest privileges. By limiting these, you're making it much harder for an attacker to gain that access. To prevent ransomware attacks, it helps to understand the latest threats and tactics used by attackers. This is where threat intelligence comes in. Threat intelligence provides information about potential and current threats, helping you anticipate risks and stay prepared. Sources of threat intelligence include cybersecurity research firms, threat-sharing platforms like the Information Sharing and Analysis Centers, ISACs, and even open-source intelligence, OSINT, sources. By staying updated on the latest ransomware trends, such as the top malware strains and newly discovered vulnerabilities, you can make proactive security decisions. For example, if threat intelligence reports that a particular ransomware group is targeting financial institutions, banks can immediately take precautions. In a ransomware attack, every second counts, so having a specific incident response plan for ransomware is essential. This plan should outline clear steps to contain, analyze, and respond to an attack. Start with identifying your incident response team. This team should include IT, cybersecurity experts, legal counsel, PR, and senior leadership. Each person should know their role, so when an incident occurs, there's no confusion or delay. Another critical part of the plan is communication protocols. Decide how you'll inform stakeholders, employees, and possibly even customers if an attack happens. Having a clear message and a prepared response prevents misinformation and helps maintain trust. After a ransomware attack, it's important to conduct a thorough post-attack analysis. This analysis helps you understand how the attack happened, what could have been done differently, and how to improve defenses going forward. Start by reviewing logs, security alerts, and any forensic data collected during the attack. Look for weaknesses in detection and response. Did your systems miss any red flags? Did response teams act quickly enough? These insights will guide future improvements. Next, identify lessons learned. For example, maybe the attack highlighted the need for more robust employee training, or maybe you discovered a vulnerability in your backup infrastructure. Documenting these lessons and incorporating them into future planning is key. Let's kick off our case studies with one of the most infamous ransomware attacks in history, WannaCry. Imagine this. It's May 2017, and suddenly organizations around the world find their computers locked, with a ransom message demanding payment to unlock their files. Within hours, WannaCry had spread across 200,000 computers in over 150 countries. It was everywhere, from hospitals in the UK to major companies like Telefonica in Spain. Now, how did WannaCry spread so fast? It used a vulnerability in Windows called Eternal Blue. Here's the twist. This vulnerability was initially developed by none other than the NSA. Yes, the U.S. National Security Agency created it, but a hacking group leaked it online, and attackers used it for WannaCry. Once in a network, WannaCry jumped from one computer to another automatically, which is why it spread like wildfire. WannaCry hit critical organizations like the UK's National Health Service, NHS, which had to cancel thousands of appointments and divert emergency patients. This wasn't just an inconvenience. It disrupted healthcare services for many people. So what finally stopped WannaCry? Well, it turns out that the ransomware had a hidden kill switch, a specific web domain embedded in the code. A cybersecurity researcher discovered this domain, registered it, and boom! The spread of WannaCry slowed down dramatically. Key lessons from WannaCry. First, always patch your systems. Microsoft had actually released a patch for the Eternal Blue vulnerability months before, but many hadn't applied it. Second, it highlighted the need for segmented networks and regular backups. These steps could have minimized the damage. And lastly, it showed how quick thinking, like registering the kill switch, can help contain an attack. Thank you for being part of Ransomware Protection Plus. We're so glad to have had the opportunity to help you strengthen your skills and knowledge in ransomware protection. Let me tell you a bit about Rougesec Academy. At Rougesec, we're committed to providing hands-on, practical cybersecurity training. We know the best learning comes from practical application, and our courses are designed to help you tackle real-world threats confidently. We're passionate about empowering cybersecurity professionals to stay one step ahead of the latest cyber threats. We'd love to hear your feedback. If you enjoyed this course or found it valuable, please leave a review. Your feedback helps us improve and guides us in creating even more impactful courses for our community. We want to know what worked for you and any areas we could make even better. Finally, stay connected with us. Follow Rougesec Academy for updates on new courses, cybersecurity resources, and industry insights. Join our community to stay engaged with other cybersecurity professionals who, like you, are dedicated to building a safer, more secure world. Thank you once again, and remember, ransomware protection is a journey. Keep learning, stay resilient, and continue making strides in your cybersecurity career. Congratulations, and see you in our next course.